Hi everybody, welcome to Tech Academy. In this video, we're going to be talking about CSS forms. So it says CSS styling forms. CSS is used to style HTML forms. The look of an HTML form can be greatly improved with CSS, like the first name, the last name, the country, which is Australia, Canada, USA, and so on. So let's move to the next one. We have styling form input field. With CSS, you can style most of the different input types like text field, password fields, checkbox, radio buttons, and field inputs. You can also style the input labels and form buttons. We have some commonly used CSS properties for styling input field. We have the width, we have the padding, we have the margin, we have border radius, background color, and font size. And as well, we have the style input width. This width property is used to set the width of an input field. We have a tip. The default width of an HTML input field is 20 characters. So we have an example. Let's move to the next one. So we have attributes input selector. So in this aspect, we'll firstly create an HTML form. Let's just create a form and you'll see around it. So first thing first, we'll create H2. And inside H2, we'll say style and HTML form with CSS. Then after that, we're going to have form. Inside form, it already has an action. Then we'll say label. This is a distinct label for first name. Then after that, we'll come here, we'll say first name. Then we'll also do input type text. And then we can say placeholder, your name. Placeholder, which will be your name. Then we'll come to this action. Action will not take much. We'll say slash action underscore ph underscore page dot php. So that is for that. Then the next thing, we're also going to create another label again. Then after that, we're going to create another label again. And this label will be last name. Then we'll have last name. And we'll have input field there. Input. Then this one will be last name. And the placeholder will be your last name. Then after that, we'll have label for country. Label. Okay, let it so you can give me this for country. Then we'll come here, we'll say country. Then we would have, instead of input type, in this aspect, we want to have selection. So we'll say select. So this is to select multiple stuffs. We would have the ID, which will be country. Then we'll remove the name. We don't need the name, it's just the ID we need. Then after that, okay. Then we can input name, which is country too as well. Then inside this select button, yes, we can have them like this. USA, UK, Canada. Let's have one more option. Australia. Very good. So that's about that. Then after this select, we are going to do input. Input type, which will be for submit. Input type submit. So that is good. Then this is all for our HTML part. Now let's try our CSS part. We have form, which will be border radius 5 pixel. Would have background of F2 hash F2. Then we'd have padding of 20 pixel. Then after that, we'll do label. We'll start our label, which it will be display block. Then it's for our label to display block. Then after this, we are going to say input. Inside input, we want it to be type equals to text. And inside this text, then we'll say comma. Inside this, we'll say comma select. Then inside the what do we want? We want width of 100%. Then as well, we want padding of 12 pixel. We also want display inline block. Display inline block. Then as well, we'll give it border of 1 pixel, solid. Let's use one unique color, say. Yeah. Then as well, we are going to give it border radius of 4 pixel. Then finally, box sizing, border box. So that's that for the text. Now we're also going to style inputs for the submit aspect. Type equals to submit. We're going to have width of 100 pixel with 100%. We're also going to have background color of ash for 4CA50. Then we're going to give it color of white, which will be white. Then padding of 14 pixel, padding of 14 pixel, and as well give it margin of 8 pixel and 0. Then we can as well give it border, which will be none. We'll also give it border radius, which will be 4 pixel. Then we can change our cursor. Which will be pointer. That is that for that. Then the next style is the final one, which is input type. Equals to submit. And then what do we want to do here? We want to use the submit. What do we want to use here? I want to use the over effect. Then inside this over, we would say just give us background color hashtag 45049. Yeah, let's have it like this. So this is sweet, and this should give us good results. Now let's check out our results. Can you see how our import list looks like? This is a simple form. So let's see, can you see UK, Canada, US, and anything you want to pick so far? So this is just easy. I hope you understand this aspect. Now let's move. It says attribute selectors for input styling. The example above applies to all input elements. If you only want to style a specific input type, you can use the attribute selection. The attribute selection, we have the input, which is type text. I hope you understand everything I've taught you so far. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Techie Train Academy. See you next time. Bye.